Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today let's see how to install Eclipse in your system. I will provide the link to download this exe file. So download from the description below, okay, and double click on it. Sorry, actually it will take some time. Okay, um, Eclipse installer. So after some time, you will see this page where you need to select the thing. So basically, we'll use Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Uh, or you can use also Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers. Also, you can use. So we'll so you can select Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java. You can, anything is fine if you want. If you in further if you want to do any web development and all, you can go for this. So it is asking me for installation folder. I will choose another file. So I'll choose e eclipse. Yeah, I'll select this folder eclipse. I'll do one thing in that eclipse itself. I'll create a file. I'll create a folder here. Name some software. Select this. Select folder. Install. It's install Eclipse on the new version. Say okay, accept now. So I'll pause the video. I will continue after it's getting installed. So after that, after that, we can see this will pop up. I can. I'll just you need to actually unassign content before software can be installed. So I'm just selecting that first one and accept. Now it will be installed. Actually, it will take so much time. Okay, so I'm just pausing the video again. It's actually it will take more than half an hour. So yeah, it's been successfully installed. Now hello. Okay, now we can launch the thing so you can see how it is. So yeah, it's loading. So workspace where you need to do the project. So I'll change the location on the. I want this to be in Eclipse. I'll create a folder called projects. Select this folder, launch. Try to make Eclipse IDE. So 2020 version 12. This is actually okay. This means 2020 version 12. It is taking some time. Reload. or I'll just pause the video so you can save the time for now. So after preloaded, you can see this page. Here we can see IDE configuration settings. Welcome to Eclipse. So you can just check the configurations. So refresh is automatically and all. If you want, you can do that. Exit now. So create a new Java web project or not, or create an so go to file, new, I think file, go to new, project, Java project, next. After clicking that new Java and web project, you will see this. Okay, so basically this is both Java and web development thing we have downloaded. So we are just little bit different. But just go to this, select new, go to file, select new, go to file, sorry, go to project. So this will open. Now select Java project, select next. Here you can give a project name. For example, we are giving the project name as uh, BVP. Okay. Uh, so just leave everything as it is, or you can use specify JRE and all. Okay. Now press finish. It will load. So module name will be create actually this is a model source. Right click on a source out of it. So what we'll do is no need to create this module. If you created, just close it. So go to file, go to new. In this new you can see class. So here the class name you can give anything. For example, I'll give it as some main from, or simply I'll give BVP itself. Okay. So I need a public static void main in it. Actually, I told you that. So in Eclipse, it will automatically generate some code for you. So when you select this, it will automatically write public static void main. So press finish. So I'll just close the donut. So you can here you can see this automatically created a public class BVP and public static void main. Okay. Uh, Okay, must declare a named package before uh, actually set that package default package, so no need of creating any package, but it is asking. I'm just deleting it. I'm deleting module also. I will go right click on source and select new and select class. Here I'll use default package. I'll just give name BBP public static void main finish. Yeah, now it's gone. So because there is a we had created a file from here, a new class file from here. That's what it's asking. Just right click on the source, go to new, go to class and give a name to it. So here you can directly run a code system.out.print. Okay, and this we can write hello world. So this is now just first you need to save this. There are two save options. If you had only one file here, you can in this project. The project is BBP in this project. If you had only one file or the class file, you can use this save. If you have many class files, we have to use save all. So better use save all for everything. So save this, and you can see this play button to run this. Okay, if you run, you can see hello world in this below line. Okay, otherwise there is a shortcut called F11. So if you press F11, it automatically save all the project files and run this code. Hello world. So sometimes it asks some security alert, so you can give allow access. Yeah. So this is how you will install Eclipse in your system. So make sure while installing you have internet connection. Okay, it will anyways it will ask while you install, so no need to worry, then you can connect. Okay, so once it is installed, there is no need of internet, you can directly run it offline. So thank you for watching, like, share and subscribe.